Hello everybody and welcome to Nighttime News. I know we've been off and on this seems like after Christmas, but the weather's been so unpredictable and inconvenient that it's been hard to film anything. But today we have a full list of stories for you to see. Now we have an interview with Mr. Manningley about driving your tractor to school day. So today we're here with the Honorable Advisor, instead of Honorable Judge, Advisor. And tell us about driving your tractor to school day.
Well, of course, last week was FFA week, and one of the featured events of the week, right smack dab in the middle, is Drive Your Tractor to School, where kids, yes, they can don't have to have a parking tag. They can drive from Loretta or Gravel Switch or Brownsville. Anyway, we meet at the old Kroger parking lot with the tractors, and this year we were fortunate enough to have not one, but two police escorts to block off the highway so that no traffic would interfere with our event. It was also featured in the Living Enterprise yesterday through some pictures that Stephen Leggett took. But it's just something different that the community does. The students really look forward to it. I mean, 2 months ago I had students asking me, when's Drive Your Tractor School Day? So they was really excited about it, and we had a variety of students from freshman to senior. We even had a lawnmower in this procession. So we do not discriminate when it comes to tractors. We take lawn tractors, little tractors, big tractors. We even had a backhoe. We do not discriminate when it comes to driving your tractor to school day.
And probably if you was Amish and went to school, you can drive your...
They could have drove their horse and buggy to school.
Yeah. That's a lot of horsepower.
That's a lot of horsepower. You're correct.
Thank you, Mr. Manningley, for your time.
You're welcome.
That was really neat, guys. Thank you for your participation. Now we have an interview on the new interim assistant principal. What is your favorite part so far here at Marion County?
My favorite part is definitely seeing the students that I've taught before and getting to know new students and the staff.
Okay. And other than the obvious size difference between an elementary school and a high school, what would you say the biggest difference is?
It's not really so much with the students. It's probably more with learning the procedures that take place day to day, the schedule, that kind of thing.
Okay. And what skills and talents do you have to offer at Marion County High School?
I have a hard-working attitude. I'm very driven. And it's not been that long since I've been to college, so...
Just a well-rounded person, so to say. Okay. And what is the biggest challenge that you think teenagers face at a high school?
The biggest challenge, I feel like, is just finding themselves. What do they want to do? What do they want to be? Just discovering who they are.
Okay, thank you. I'm Alex Cox reporting for Nighttime News. We're so excited to have you on board, Miss Akers. Now we have Alex's word of the week.
Alright, Alex, your word of the day is malefactor.
Malefactor. When I think of malefactor, there are a lot of factors that go into mind up here in the old brain of you.
Well, it sounds like some sort of dinosaur.
One of them with malefactor would be do with math problems, like malefactor. 9 times malefactor of the 8th root according to the C-section of the 6th coordinate on the grid scale.
The word is malefactor.
Malefactor. I would consider it the opposite of a benefactor. Benefactor is supposed to be someone that gets something good. Well, a malefactor is someone that gets the raw end of that deal. So that's what I would think a malefactor is, someone that gets a raw end of the deal.
And another comes in mind would be a mammal. Since it is wintertime, mammals got a lot of wool and fur. So malefactor, malefactor snuggle. You know what I mean?
Alright, well, malefactor means a person who commits a crime or an unlawful act. Pretty much a criminal.
Oh, well, they will. The mammals will. You get in their territory, they'll horn you. They'll run you.
It means a criminal.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah.
This is a smart brain right here, buddy.
Well, true meaning of it is a criminal. Malefactor.
So it is a dinosaur?
It can be if the dinosaur eats people. Now, I know that was a very interesting word. Thanks, everyone, for watching, and be sure to tune in next time for Nighttime News. The other would be a pregnant mama. Malefactor! Baby. It's like borrowing a saddle for your horse. They all don't fit, but it'll still work. What's that E word?
I word.
Oh, I word. What?
Interim.
Now we have a story on the new interim principal assistant. The new interim since I can't do it. Interim.
Interim.
Who named? Who came up with that word? Now we have a story on the new interim new assistant interim preacher. Now we have a interview alongside the new assistant interim I always think about preacher. Why do I do that? Now we have a interview alongside the new assistant interim principal. You riding the wave. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, toddlers and tiaras.